Aaron Burnett Out Front, weeknights at 7, only on CNN.
The survivors of the Fort Hood shooting have waited nearly 40 years to tell their stories to a jury.
I was in that building. I was getting ready for my first deployment to Afghanistan.
Retired Specialist Mick Engnell was standing in line to get medically cleared.
All of a sudden, like, you just hear Allah Akbar somewhere and just pow, pow, just shooting everywhere.
Prosecutors say a fellow soldier, Major Nadal Hassan, had opened fire in this processing center. Engnell says he dropped to the floor.
And then all of a sudden I saw a laser come across my eyes. I looked over and I saw him pointing a gun at me. And by that time I tried shifting over and it just felt like a baseball bat hit me right outside my neck. And then just blood went everywhere.
He'd been shot, and 7 days later Hassan was charged with 13 counts of murder. It took 2 years for a pretrial hearing and arraignment, and then everything ground to a halt over an argument about Hassan's beard. His lawyer said he grew it out because Hassan believes it's a sin to die clean-shaven. Prosecutors argued it was an attempt to keep witnesses from IDing him. The court later removed the trial judge, who had ordered Hassan be forcibly shaved. And just when the case was back on track, Hassan asked to release his lawyers and represent himself.
It is very frustrating.
And for survivors like Engnell, it's about to get worse, because Hassan, acting as his own attorney, can cross-examine them in court.
It's going to be very difficult. It'll be painful.
But necessary, according to Hassan's former attorney. He says nothing, not even survivors' feelings, can stop Hassan from defending himself.
Their sensitivities on the issue, I think, are subordinate to his constitutional right to act as his own attorney.
Now, just because you can defend yourself doesn't give you the right to be unruly in court. There'll be a lot of pressure on that military judge to make sure that Hassan doesn't harass some of the witnesses.